for this video, we're going to be looking at my early game jungle and how I can improve it. So from what I watched the video and from what I can tell is that I am too busy farming camps when I should be abandoning that camp to run to help a lane, whether it's top lane, mid lane, or bot lane. I spend too much time thinking, oh, let me just finish it real quick, when in reality, I should be, I believe, stopping everything and running there because I can make a difference. We're going to watch it from the early game up to the mid game, and then we will end it there. If you enjoyed and you want more content like this, like and subscribe. It really does help me. Thank you. So through here, we are just starting with a normal clear. We're gonna go ahead and speed it up through the clear. And what I noticed right off the bat from watching this is that Kane just goes ahead and he skips the bottom camps. He just takes red and he moves right on up to his wolves. While I'm still sitting over here in my grump, which is my normal clear path that I do, I opt out of my wolves. I use them for the movement speed here. And he takes his wolves, then takes blue, and then finishes blue up while I start with red, and he gets grump for his level 3. So with that clear, he still hits level 3, which is not what I expected. Because as I move on over to the river and I sit in this bush, I'm way ahead, which is good, I'm ahead. But when I'm here, I'm there early, which is nice, but maybe I could have spent my time farming more. Maybe I could have taken my wolves and my red buff and met him perfectly there. So that's something I could probably work on next time. And then as I'm moving here, bot lane gets first blood, which nothing I can do about now. I move on down through the middle. And then right here is just like normal gameplay. I do my clear. It's a little backwards because I come to help. I take the scuttle because top lane ends up dying to that Kane, and mid lane had no priority, so I didn't want to take the scuttle here in top. So I opt for the bottom scuttle. But here's where I see my first mistake. Bot lane's being pushed in here, and I don't leave. I stick on my scuttle. They end up getting the snag. Rel hit a pretty nice CC on Ezreal, and I just now show up. Which, because of that, we end up getting the kill on Ezreal, but I had to flash to get myself into a position so that he didn't just dash out. I think if we like back it up the 15 seconds and let's go back another. If I am ready to play here instead of taking it, if I start moving, I'm moving. I'm here as the Ezreal is attacking. Does she still die, the Kai'Sa? Probably, but then I don't have to burn my flash. And then maybe we even get the other kill because he's out of mana too. So you never know on that one. I think that was one of my first things. So we're gonna fast forward pretty far to the next kill. We'll speed it up to 8 times. We'll put it on directed camera on me as we approach the next kill. So turn it down. We're getting close. Bot lane dies again, so we'll keep it going fast. And here I am. So I see that he's pushed, and I actually made a good move here. I just took off running. I did my clear. I started topside because I knew Dragon was done. But Kane also started topside. We stopped this gank. And we were in the right place at the right time there. That time I left everything like I was supposed to. But then another crucial mistake. I go for these chickens, and I don't even get the big chicken while bot lane's being pushed in. I had my 5 stacks on my passive already at this point. That was a perfect time to take off running and get down here to help. But instead, look at that. I even go back mid. I wasted all that time for nothing. for absolutely nothing. And then I gallop on down. We can speed it up because there's nothing going to happen. I gallop on down, and there's a ward there. So my time is wasted again. I'm spotted. I go and I do my clear. And I see just like I wasted a couple opportunities. They were so pushed in that I was just... I didn't do anything about it. I fight blue buff here instead of going mid. Yasuo lid for so long that I probably could have showed back up. I'm even in farm. Like I could afford to fall behind. I could afford to waste that time just slightly to get myself in a better position to help. So now mid lane's behind, bot lane's super behind. Top lane's getting pushed in, and I'm still just farming camps. I even swing around here for a kill mid lane. I end up picking up this kill, but like, I'm not seeing the big picture. I mean, maybe I have to pick a lane, right? I can't be top and mid at the same time. That's where I struggle to get better at with this Gabe. Sion gets to kill. They get the dragon. Bot lane gets poked to death. I'm too low to do anything now. So I have to farm. I stupidly run up top, thinking I can greed for the golems. I die to the golems like a goon. And bot lane gets 3-manned. And they have to burn flashes, and they die. So again, I'm wasting my early game. Just completely wasting it. I get executed. I reset. Let's go on up to F5 8 times. I reset. And I don't take control of the map. I let Kane run everywhere. He's fighting right here. He's getting pushed. And I'm just sitting here. Granted, he gets out. I'm pretty close, so I'm able to respond. But like, Set jumps over the wall, makes me flash. I'm doing nothing. I'm being absolutely useless. So I think my big goal for my next games that I play is to work on this early game where I be like, okay, I need to help out my team right now. Instead of spending the time farming my jungle. I mean, I'm sitting on a ward here, acting like I'm protected. They're literally fighting 2v1, and I still autoed it. Granted, I come here. We get the kill. Nothing wrong. But I fought this for a good 4 seconds before I even moved. It was right in front of me. So again, my big goal will be to really work on that early game clear. Top lane's being fought right now. 2v1. 2v2, I'm sorry. And then now I show up. And she dies. We get the kill, but now I show up. I opted for golems first. Yeah, I think it's very obvious where I let games snowball. I let Kane take over. I think we'll end it there. It kind of gets out of hand here. This game ends in another like 13 minutes, so it doesn't last much longer. Again, if you would like more, if you think this was helpful, or maybe it's just good for me to see what I'm doing wrong, then this is something I could do more often. Just let me know in the comments if you're better than me. Hopefully you are. Maybe you're not because you're watching this. And maybe you could see what I'm doing wrong. I'd appreciate it. And I love the tips. I'm open to constructive criticism. But thank you. I hope you enjoyed. And see you next time.